Hi, I'm Sarah Forster. I'm one of the news editors at The National, and I'm here at Expo 2020 Dubai on the 50th National Day here in the UAE. It's a big deal here. I'm not sure if you've been following any of our coverage, you're going to see exactly what's been going on. And we have come here today to show you Al Fursan. I'm just going to let you listen to that roar as they come plummeting back down to the ground in their arrow formation. A swift change into the diamond there. And true to form, they came in with their traditional smoke colours: red, white, green and black. The only aerobatics team to have black smoke. The black smoke is meant to represent the oil. And this is on the planes. They have gold and black painting. The black represents the oil, the gold represents the desert. Here they come again. So steady. Al Fursan have seven planes in their formation, 10 in total. They are flying Italian-made aircrafts. They'll come back around in a minute. I'm sure we'll see them in a second. By the way, if you are looking for the best place to see Al Fursan today, it is right here. It is between the Philippine Pavilion and the Canada Pavilion, which is sort of behind Jubilee Park. You would get a great view up on the platforms of the Philippine Pavilion. This is where we came to see the Red Arrows when they performed here a few weeks ago. Like I said, they are flying Italian-made aeroplanes. I'm going to try and pronounce this properly for you. The Ermacchi MB339A jet trainer aircraft. Like I said, the only aerobatic display team to use black smoke. The planes themselves are painted in black, gold, white, red and green. Here they come again. Stunning dive. That is the hammer brake. And that is the roar of those engines. Absolutely gorgeous noise. As we wait for them to come back around, Al Fursan made their first public appearance in January 2010. On the 20th of January, it was a simple flyby at the graduation ceremony for pilots and aircraft control students at Khalifa bin Zayed Air College. Then in July later that year, 8 UAE Air Force fighter pilots began the aerobatic formation training course under the supervision of Frecce Tricolore pilots in Italy. Now you can hear that engine cut out, the silence. Unbelievable. And they are nose diving towards the ground. There are some worried noises from the crowd here, but it's okay. It's all right, the engines have kicked back in. You can hear them. They're all right, folks. So the pilots in Alfa San, they were trained by, like I said, the Frecce Tricolori pilots in Italy. Beautiful swan dive there from him. So yes, trained at the Rivolto Air Base in Italy. Finished their course at the start of 2011 and they made their first public display in November 13 that year. That was on the first day of the Dubai Airshow. All eyes trained on this duo at the moment, performing some incredible barrel rolls. I'm sure at some point we'll see the UAE Helix. Alfa San are famous for their Helix. Here they come in the arrow formation. First overseas performance by Alfa San was in 2012 at the Yeovilton Air Day and also the Royal International Air Tattoo in the UK. Since then they've performed overseas a number of times, including at the Swiss Air Force's 100th anniversary show in 2014. The crowds have started to gather here. Everyone has their phone out, capturing the moment for posterity. If you are down at Expo and you are tuning into this, this is the place to be. Between the Canada Pavilion and the Philippines Pavilion, we're just behind Jubilee stage. Now remember, this show is not the only thing happening today. Already so many activities and entertainments have been going on. Parades, marching bands, performances, all kicked off by the flags raising ceremony this morning, of course. Still to come at 4:30 if you've got children. Rashid and Latifa have their own parade. They are two of Expo's mascots. Here they come again. I like to let you listen to every second of that roar. A lot of people, you know, think 50% of the experience of watching these aerobatics teams is the roar of the engine. Here he goes upside down. I'm sure he's got one eye firmly on the horizon. Oh. Also still to come, if you missed out on the Ministry of the Interior's police marching band, 5 until 6. It will be happening again. Gorgeous, that was A beautiful example of the Jippo break. Which when done in UAE colours is an absolutely stunning display. I personally have only ever seen that before in the red, white and blue, but with the black, white, red and green it's really something. You can see them all regrouping in the background there. Here comes a solo performer barreling toward the sky, trailing the white smoke behind him. Is he going to stall at the top? Is this the trick? Is he still? He has stalled. The silence. Oh my goodness. And you can see him crashing through the smoke he just left before his engines kick back in again. Something most pilots would not want to happen during a flight is having the engine stall. I imagine these guys are more than well prepared for it. Practice it for fun almost, I'd say. The aerobatics team is swooping in from the left again. Word has spread that this is the best place to see Alpha Sam perform. There they are, changing formation. Are we about to see the famous UAE heart? A staple for the Al Forsan team. Something that they are definitely very good at. Here we go. A love heart for the UAE on its 50th birthday. And a cheer from the crowd. People are leaving, but I don't think the show's over. The smoke from the heart's still lingering. So if you are here at Expo, like I said, this is just one of the many treats available for you to see. Of course, at 5 o'clock, there's going to be the live broadcast at the Jubilee stage of the celebrations at Hatta. Now, Hatta is where the official 50th celebrations are happening. Hatta firmly becoming an international destination for the world to come and see. Those celebrations will be broadcast live to the Jubilee stage. anyone here to watch it. And then that should finish at around 7 o'clock. At 7:30 at Al Wazl, there is the immersive show to celebrate the 50th. There are, honestly, I tell you, there are things happening here until almost 1 o'clock in the morning. There is absolutely no opportunity to get bored at Expo today. It's the Journey of the 50th immersive show. It's happening at 7:30 till 8. If you can't make that one, 10:30 till 11. There will also be a UAE themed drone show at 9:30 if you want to stick around for that. Now the celebrations at Hatta are really something incredible. I struggle to imagine some of it, so I will definitely be one of the people tuning in, as we've been told there may be drones launched from fireworks. No, fireworks launched from drones, excuse me. And that really will be something remarkable to see. Now we think that might be the end of the show here, but I was fooled last time with the red arrows. We thought it was the end of the show, and there was one more maneuver. We can hear them. Here they come. Of course, the UAE Helix. The black smoke with the green and the white through the middle, and the red barrel rolling around the outside. This is a famous trail. If you've lived in the UAE for any time at all, chances are you've seen this. You've seen this maneuver and these colours wrapped together in that beautiful way. We'll give them a minute to make sure they haven't got, I mean that's a pretty good big finale, but let's just check they haven't got something else up their sleeve. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you so much for joining us on the National News' Instagram page. If you are down here at Expo, have a fantastic day. Like I said, there is still so much more to come. I mean, you've got 6, 7, 8 more hours of entertainment. We can still hear them. They're here, there they are. Those sneaky pilots giving us one last hurrah. So yes, like I said, you have about 8 hours more entertainment to come here at Expo. If you want to head over to our Facebook page, you can see some video from earlier from the Colours of the World parade, which included 6 beautiful horses from the Dubai Police. As I mentioned, in about 10 minutes, if you've got children, 2 of Expo's mascots, Rashid and Latifa, an 8 and 9-year-old boy and girl, they're going to have their own parade. I'm presuming on Gaff Avenue, which will be really lovely to go and take the kids to. Be nice and cool then as well. The sun is going down here at Expo. The fun is definitely not ending anytime soon though. For those of you who do want to stick around until the early hours, from 11:30 until midnight, midnight, there is a 16-piece musical performance by Expo Sonics for National Day. So if you still have any beans left inside of you to keep going, then it's a great way to end the day. You can also catch on our blog at thenationalnews.com a video of one of the members of Dubai Police, known as Gravity Man, wearing his Iron Man inspired suit and flying around the inside of Al Wasl Dome. If that's quite hard to imagine, I don't blame you, but it's okay. We have video proof for you. You can just head online, go to our blog. It's thenationalnews.com, and you can see the evidence there of one of Dubai police flying around the inside of Al Wasl Dome with a jetpack, basically. Just one of the many, many incredible things happening here today. Now, I think that might have been the show. From Al Fursan, or The Nights in English, another incredible show here to celebrate the UAE's 50th National Day. Thank you so much for joining us here on Instagram Live. If you're down here at Expo, have a great day. If not, stay tuned into our social media platforms. We'll keep you up to date. And of course on thenationalnews.com.